because you're drunk. You can't even walk. You fell coming down the stairs.
No.
Sir,
I didn't
listen, I'm going to be a realist with you. Standing 5 feet away from you, and I can smell the liquor coming off your breath right now. And you're telling me that you're not drunk?
I'm going to kill you, too.
Please leave me alone. The police say.
I don't give a fuck about no police. I'm going to kill you, too.
Right now, you're under arrest for terroristic threats. Okay? I had this conversation with you earlier. So, just lean up against here. Spread your feet as far as possible, all right? There you go. All right, where's the weed that was on you earlier that you were telling her about as well? All right. So we're going to be kicking off your shoes and socks. I'm not worried about it. I just don't want you to bring it into jail, because once you bring it into the jail, it's another felony. I don't...
Everyone, hope you're doing great. Today's Bodycam starts as a domestic call, but the turning point is a recorded threat that changes everything. Once that video gets played, it goes from arguing to handcuffs fast, so watch how the officers handle it.
It's just skunk.
So here's the thing, like the terroristic threats felony has to be, he has to have the opportunity, holding a lighter saying you're gonna burn the house down, holding a knife saying I'll kill you, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a misdemeanor.
It's down here, but it's not going to happen. He's going to go in there.
Yeah. Well, he walked all the way from Moss Point to come over here, and
Oh, that's a no. I did not say that.
All right.
That's probably old recording.
I don't care. How old are you now? You were born in 80.
I'm 42, man.
42? All right.
If that lady calls back, 718 number,
Yeah.
just find out what she needs and let me know.
Okay.
It just went to voicemail. I didn't leave her a message, but she may call
Also,
back.
pretty much, she wants me to go to jail. Pretty much.
You about to transport?
In a second, once I...
I'm tired. This is too much. You keep coming in here threatening us.
Uh-huh.
I am stressed. I ain't gonna lie. I had a bottle of wine. As soon as I left,
Yeah.
I went and got me a bottle of wine. I do not even care because I'm done. And I just cannot take no more. I wasn't doing nothing. I tried to let it go when he came back at first, but you started up again.
Does he just do this when he's drunk? Or does he do this when he's sober?
Sometimes when he's sober.
Okay. I mean, that's the only thing is that he's drunk right now.
To be honest with you, I don't know what he's really doing because last night I think I called him in a crack house.
He could be.
But
Yeah.
this can't go on. I have a video.
I know. The only thing is we're working with is he's drunk right now, and we'll get.
I can't.
I understand.
My kids is here threatening to do stuff to us. What are we supposed to do? This is our home.
Right.
We can't just pick up and leave.
So we have options for safe shelters as well.
No, I'm not leaving my home. He's gonna have to leave. Do you know what he said in the video? He had weed in his sock. He wouldn't even check it and drop him off with it.
Okay.
You have no idea what I'm going through. This is. What did I tell you was gonna happen? He was gonna come right back and do it again.
Right.
And this just cannot. If I
agree.
I will press charges at this point.
Okay.
It has to stop. I am at my wits. I'm scared.
Okay.
How come we're talking to you again tonight?
I was in the room. I was trying to go to sleep. I didn't already talk to an officer,
He's inside right now.
and he's telling me just leave her alone. She wanted to argue. I didn't want to argue. I was just trying to go to sleep.
What's she trying to argue about now?
No, I don't know. I paid my rent. I gave her $500. I paid my rent. I was just trying to go to sleep, and that's what the officer told me. He said, just go home and just go to sleep.
Right here is the real danger. She's not asking for a breakup talk. She's saying she's scared, and she's got a recording to prove it.
I had to walk all the way home. I had to walk. I walked all the way from, I had to walk from where was it at? Abercorn? Off of Abercorn, And he was like, look, just leave her alone. Just go to bed. That was it. Came home. That was it.
So he gave you a ride to Abercorn Street earlier?
You see this, the trash, right? He cleaned up all the dumpsters around here for money. Why is my trash sitting here? I work all day. I come home for a split shift, 2 hours, get my kids, get that together, and then I gotta go back to work until 7 o'clock. That's what I gotta do it all. And if
Why don't you just leave him? I mean, it's been 13 years, so you can't
yes,
just
I'm
say.
trying to leave him, but the problem is I know he don't have nobody, and he fell out and had a seizure, and that bothered me because I'm like, if my family member, but
I mean, how much abuse and mental abuse can you handle? And you want for
my kids will take threatens us.
yeah.
Like at this point, I will press charges. I can't do it. I'm
Right.
just at this point to where I'm done.
Have you talked to the you said you're friends with what's her name?
Miss Shalee,
Miss
Shanita,
Shanita.
and I can't keep doing this all night.
Yeah.
You know, he says this money thing. You give me $500, but we owe $200 to my dad for our storage, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's $300. Your phone bill every month I pay it. That's $150. Our rent is almost $1,000 plus the other bills. How are you giving me anything? You take the rest of the money, you blow it. You go out here, you make money cleaning up and moving stuff out, you blow it. And then you go to these people and be like, I took your check. How?
What's keeping you with him?
Huh?
What's keeping you with him? Other than the seizure.
Nothing. Nothing.
What is he contributing to you and your son?
Nothing. He's not contributing
Does he
nothing
love
to
you?
me or my 3 kids. I can't. I'm about to go crazy at this point. I call his bill. She does nothing. Nothing. How can you have someone on probation?
Ma'am, have you gotten have you ever thought about getting a restraining order or protective order?
I asked him about that. He said he didn't know because I told him.
Who's
He already has a case. He on probation because of us.
You don't need him to go out and get an order.
I can get an order on him. That's what I asked.
Absolutely. You don't even need to tell him.
He told me he didn't. The other guy who was with you, he said he didn't know because he lived here, and that's gonna be hard.
It'll be
because of
hard.
the mess.
It doesn't matter.
But he's on probation because of us. No violent contact. And this is, even though he's not hitting us, that's still emotional abuse that he feels like he can get away with.
That's where these PTOs and these restraining orders come in hand. Because then he's not allowed to contact you at all. Right now, what we're doing with this emotional abuse, he knows that this emotional and mental abuse.
But he knows that I'll keep calling him and he's not going to go to jail.
Here's
That's
the thing. Well, here's the other thing. If you are scared for your life, you've called us twice now, which I believe that you are scared. Very scared, and you're scared for your life.
Yes.
You have to go down tomorrow morning. I don't care if you have work, whatever it is, go down to the Montgomery Street courthouse, get a restraining order. There are multiple. You do not want a peace bond. So a peace bond is when you want good contact. No, you want a restraining order with a certain amount of distance between you and him. Now, yes, it's going to be complicated because he lives here. The judge might tell you need to evict him first. But
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like he told me, just go
what's
home.
the deal? What are you doing here?
I just want to go to sleep.
No. Everyone in that house says differently. What's the deal?
I don't have nowhere else to go.
You just told me when I dropped you off at Moss Point that you were going to stay at your buddy's house on the couch because you're drunk. You can't even walk. You fell coming down the stairs.
No.
Sir,
I didn't
listen, I'm going to be a realist with you. I was cool with you earlier, was I not?
I didn't want to step on the dog.
Did you threaten her?
No, sir.
Anyway.
No, sir.
So this video she's about to show me has nothing from you, right?
No, sir. No, sir. No. She had some champagne.
She's allowed to drink. She's sober. You're drunk as a skunk.
I'm not drunk, man. I'm a little buzzed, but I'm not drunk.
I don't want to know what your drunk is then, because you fell coming down those stairs.
I didn't want to step on my dog.
Really?
No, I didn't.
There's no dog in there, man.
So let me ask you.
Yeah, I didn't want to step on the dog. I almost stepped on the dog. Hey,
man.
Well, let me ask
I'm
you.
not trying to play with your intelligence.
Why
okay?
did you come back over here if you had somewhere else to stay? You say you had nowhere to go. He took you somewhere, and you told this man earlier that you had somewhere to stay.
But
you gave me your word.
I didn't have nowhere to go.
Well, why did you tell him that?
Why'd you tell me?
I thought I did when I called.
What? So what? He didn't want you there, or whoever?
No, he said he was going to bed.
He wanted a party.
No, he said I couldn't. He was going to bed. He was like, "Hey, man, I'm going to bed. I got to work tomorrow." And of course, I got to work. You know, I'm the maintenance.
No, you do things. You putty around here,
Yes,
small
sir.
jobs for money. You already
Yes, sir.
told me. All right. So, well, because I'm standing 5 feet away from you, and I can smell the liquor coming off your breath right now, and you're telling me that you're not drunk. Yeah.
I'm
Ain't my
not
first
saying.
day.
I'm not saying that I didn't have nothing to
So
drink.
here's the deal. I can't have you inside this house when you're acting a fool. Your $500 Social Security goes straight to her bill, to both your bill and her bills. Okay? Do you have a job? An actual job on the books? Are you contributing in this house?
She's my paid.
Yeah. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 42.
There you go. There's how much money you got in your pockets right now? I thought you have a job? So
Yes.
you're
Yes, I'm
getting
maintenance.
drunk every night and you're coming into this house and causing a ruckus to a nice lady who works as a nurse and busts her butt for her two kids to get verbally abused by you. I already saw the one video, so don't say you didn't earlier. All right. But it just wasn't that threshold for me to take you to jail. So if there's another one inside here when her phone gets going, we're going to have a talk because I already had a talk with you earlier about this same situation, did I not? And what did I say? We're going to diffuse this situation tonight. I'm going to take you to Moss Point, and this is no one's going to jail. And this is how no one's going to go to jail because I'm helping you guys out by taking you and separating you so you didn't even have to walk. Now, I can't force you not to stay in this house tonight because you've already claimed your domestic relationship with Erica. Okay? But if you're here drunk as a skunk, acting a fool in front of those kids, you already got a cruelty to children charge and simple battery charge against her. You're on probation for it.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
you
So
went to Moss Point. He said, no, we're not playing this game tonight. You walk back over here. Is that where we're at? All right. I'm gonna go in here and talk with her.
Once he comes back after being separated, the conversation changes. At that point, every contradiction and every drink starts pushing this toward an arrest.
It's that video. We're gonna play this one first.
What are
Turn that
these
down,
from?
Sincere.
These are all from today or
Yeah,
tonight?
tonight, when he came back. What you gonna kill my daddy for? He ain't even done nothing to
I'm a kid.
I ain't done nothing to you.
I'm gonna kill you too.
Please leave me alone. The police say.
I don't give a fuck about no police. I'm gonna kill you too.
Oh, you ain't heard nothing. This is a video where y'all supposedly coincided with him.
Yes.
You tear my car, you going to jail.
Bitch, you got it.
I ain't did nothing to
You
you.
got it, bitch.
We had 5 minutes.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You got it. The police told me you already went with the fuck dude. Fuck that hoe. Fuck that hoe. Fuck that hoe. Yeah. You know you gotta be on. You ain't charged for that.
Oh, they told you they weren't gonna charge you for that?
Hey.
That's you lying. They would.
Swear to God. It was in myself.
Okay, this is all.
Mm-mm.
This won't have anything in relation to.
What am I supposed? I mean, I'm just
What
saying.
is that? The only video? The one that?
When he said he was gonna kill my daddy.
Yeah.
Well, I think
replay
that's
that. Replay that for me, please.
okay.
Okay. Is there a timestamp on that?
It should be
Okay.
details. 10:11 p.m. May 25th.
Okay. Let's play that one more time for me, just so I can hear it.
You don't want to fuck with me.
Manipulated. What you gonna kill my daddy for? He ain't even done nothing to you.
I'm gonna kill you too.
I'm leaving. I ain't done nothing to you.
I'm gonna kill you too.
Leave me alone. The police. Have a good night.
I don't
I'll
give
call
a
you and
fuck
let you
about
know
no
what
police.
happened.
I'm gonna kill you too.
Let me go and speak to my supervisor and get outside, okay? Because
I'm just
so
telling you.
right now, I would, based off of that, I would arrest for terroristic threats, but I got to see about it's just the drunkenness is the only thing that might not hold up.
No, the drunkenness might not hold up, but listen, he
I
has
understand.
priors. He has priors
I
for
do.
drugs and all types of stuff.
And so did
Listen,
does
this
95% of the people.
you know what? And I'm gonna
I'm
tell you
here.
a
I'm
true
here for
public
you.
record.
Uh-huh.
I have paid for every lawyer and everything to the point to where I have had conversations with James Barlman. I am at the point to where can I call him?
This is the pivot. Once the threat is clearly recorded, the officer can't ignore it. Now it's about charges, not calming him down.
You don't want to fuck with me. I'll kill that nigga.
What you gonna kill my daddy for? He ain't done nothing to
I'm
you.
gonna kill you too.
I ain't done nothing to you.
I'm gonna kill you too.
Please leave me alone. The police said.
I don't give a fuck about no police. I'm gonna kill you too.
So here's the thing, like the terroristic threats felony has to be, he has to have the opportunity, holding a lighter saying you're gonna burn the house down, holding a knife saying I'll kill you, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a misdemeanor terroristic threats, either or terroristic threats or simple assault. He says he has nowhere else to go. If we leave him here,
So when I was talking to her in there, she was first like, I want him gone. I'm like, well, I can't have him gone. Then she got to the point where he doesn't mess with my son. He can sleep on the couch down here, but it's not going to happen. He's going to go in there and
yeah. Well, he walked all the way from Moss Point to come over here, and he had the whole way from Moss Point walking over here to stew over it and come in the door and start raising hell with her. So, I mean, if you want to do simple assault or even terrorist threats like misdemeanor.
So you don't have any other friends besides Moss Point guy that would be willing to help you out tonight?
I'll just sleep on the couch if I have to. You know, she's my pay. You know, stuff like that. I have nowhere else to. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I just, yeah, I did just talk to him, and I had to walk off.
I might have misunderstood, but I believe that he just said he gave you a ride to stay with your friend.
No, he asked me do I have a friend, but he went to sleep.
Right, you said he's gotta work in the
Yeah.
morning and he didn't. So that officer never gave you a ride over there.
No, ma'am. I
But
had to walk all the way here. Yes, ma'am.
so if on my camera I didn't just hear him say that he gave you a ride over there.
You can ask him.
I will. I'll wait for him to come back.
Yeah,
He's
no,
deliberating.
Yeah, I had to walk.
you're good. Stand up.
I'm going to.
Yeah, stand up. All right. Stay right there. Stay right there. All right. Like you're praying. Okay? Right like that. You're praying to Jesus. Right now, you're under arrest for terroristic threats. Okay? I had this conversation with you earlier. Kind of outlined what you can and can't do and what constitutes terroristic threats. She has a recording in there of you coming home tonight, terrorizing her, threatening her. Okay? Are these too tight for you?
No.
Okay. So, is there anything on you that's going to poke, stick, blow me up?
No, sir. I don't even know why I'm going to jail, but.
No, I just explained that to you for terroristic threats. All right. There's an audio recording in there of you tonight terrorizing her. Come on. We're going to come over here in my car. Then we're going to lean up against my back. Tail light over here. To the right here. All right. So just lean up against here. Spread your feet as far as possible. All right. A little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. There you go. All right. Lean up against there. There you go. All right. Where's the weed that was on you earlier that you were telling her about as well? Is that in your sock? I'm not worried about it. It's just a little weed.
No.
No.
You can,
All right.
you can touch all you want.
All right.
I have
So
no
we're gonna be
marijuana.
kicking off your shoes and socks. I'm not worried about it. I just don't want you to bring it into jail because once you bring it into the jail, it's another felony. And I don't want that
I don't
on you.
have
All right.
anything on me.
All right. You sure? Because
Yes,
they're
sir.
gonna be strip searching you. All right.
Yes, sir.
You got. You give me a light. Nothing in your junk?
Nope.
Be honest with me.
No.
It's another. I don't want to give you that felony.
I
Man.
don't have anything.
All right.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Your ID in here?
Yes, sir.
All right. Link.
Can I grab it?
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. I got you. Nothing down in your junk, right?
No.
You got light me in the front. You don't have to look, right? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna put my foot in the back, kick you out of your shoe. All right.
Yep.
Okay. You can stand down on the ground. It's not that wet. It's not wet or anything. All right. Now lean against the car one more time. All right. Kick your foot back to me. Your right foot. Okay. It's the left foot. It's good enough. All right. Put your foot back down. Kick your right foot back up to me. All right. We're just gonna hang off on these socks for now. All right. All right. Man, I tried helping you guys out earlier, but I can only do so much. All right. All right. Have a seat in there. And then just kick your feet out towards me. You can go butt first.
Yes, sir.
All right. Keep your feet out, or you can kick your feet out to here.
Yes, sir.
All right. So your socks are just gonna stay off for now. Here, let's get these sneaks on.
Thank you,
You
man.
can push up against my leg. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm a strong enough guy.
All right.
All right. Have a seat in there.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna just lean back for me. Thank you, sir. I'll put this on just in case someone hits me. I'm not worried about me hitting someone. Too good of a driver. All right. We're gonna put this up. Lean back. You're lean back. All right. Hang tight. All right. Watch your knee. You know, you try to help people out as much as possible, and I got an envelope. I'm good. All right. I got your wallet right here. I'm gonna log it in with you. All right. Yep. Some people, yeah. Hey, Corporal, should I revert back to the old CRN? Should I revert back to the CRN that I pulled earlier? New one?
You can refer to the other one. I was trying to log him in the call, but my computer.
It's fine. I already have him in all of his stuff.
Yeah, he walked all the way from Moss Point and stood
Yeah.
on it and got here and like.
I got to get that recording from her. Do you mind just hanging out
Yeah.
near him for a second?
Hey.
Yeah.
You got the phone?
Your phone? I don't got your phone. Wasn't on you.
You can't get the phone.
Can I get it? Is it inside? Where is it? Where is it? It's in the house. Now, if she doesn't want to give me that phone, I can't take it. But if she hands it over to me, I'll grab it and I'll log it in, or I'll bring it in for you. All right? That's how it's gonna work right now.
I'm really going to jail for what? Like it's crazy.
All right. Hang tight. Erica. Hi. Hey, can I get that recording? Please, ma'am. All right. He's taking a ride with us.
Okay.
All right. So he'll be out of your hair until what is tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, until Friday at the
Okay.
minimum. All right.
Which one?
The one about
Where
killing.
he threatened me and my
just
dad? Okay.
Arrest is justified here because it's a specific threat backed by a timestamped recording. In domestic calls, that kind of evidence forces the officer's hand.
All right. So tonight, when you came back from where I dropped you off at, right? You two went into the bedroom together, and you started talking about her daddy and what you were going to do to her daddy. I'm going to kill your daddy, and then you told her, "I'm going to kill you too. I'm going to kill you too."
I did not say that, man.
I have a recording of it.
No, I did not say that.
Well, so you might not. I mean, I don't know if you do or don't remember it, but
No, that's a no. That's no. I did not say that. I promise.
all right.
That's probably an old recording.
Okay, man. I don't care. How old are you now? You're born in '80.
I'm 42, man.
42. All right.
If that lady calls back, 718 number.
Yeah.
Just find out what she needs and let me know.
Okay.
It just went to voicemail. I didn't leave her a message, but she may call
Also,
back.
pretty much, she wants me to go to jail. Pretty much.
You about to transport?
In a second, once I figure out if it's a. Well, she told me that you were threatening her again, and then she showed me the video of you in the room with her, of you telling her, and so that constitutes it, man. That's, you know, in domestic situations, we don't have options. We find the primary aggressor. I separated you two earlier, right? And you chose to come back to this house, which you have every right to do. But if you were to do that, you had to be civil. So what's gonna happen today? You're going for terroristic threats, misdemeanor charge. Okay?
I'm going for it.
You are going for a misdemeanor. It's not a felony.
Look in the morning.
What about the morning?
Oh, you want me to be locked up, right?
What are you talking about? What are you saying right now?
Yeah.
So it's a domestic.
Like you love to lock me up right now.
No. I'm doing my job right now. Do you think I want to be doing this? No. I never thought I'd see you again.
Happy to put me in cuffs and take me to jail. Yeah. Like you just made your quota. I ain't did. That's it.
I have, sir. I don't got quotas. I'll tell you that for free. You'll see the judge on Thursday or Friday morning. It's domestic charge.
He's being booked on terroristic threats as a domestic-related charge, and that's a serious line to cross. What's wild is how fast a night of arguing turns into real consequences once there's recorded proof. The takeaway is simple: comply in the moment, stay calm, and let lawyers and courts handle the dispute. If you found this breakdown useful, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Down for threat?
Yep. Terroristic threats.
Well, one side.
I'll when we get to the.
No, I'm okay.
All right. I'll work with you. Man, I've been respectful to you. I took you where you needed to go earlier in the night, man.
I respect you too, but I ain't get.
Well, I mean, we'll have our day in court. I need to find the primary aggressor. So when you're out, ask your lawyer about domestic laws. He's going to tell you that it's our requirement to find the primary aggressor in the state of Georgia. She's got the evidence.